this passage that when you played, your notes were a little bit swelling a lot. What I mean by that is your bow was going faster after you started, like this. So that interrupts the nice overall shape of the phrase. So you want to make a very smooth, just one beautiful arch in phrasing. So you want to just aim for the high point and come down naturally without swelling many times. Up to here. So don't do this, but aim for. Now, if you look at the rhythm here, we have triplets, but we have this rhythm that is subdivided by 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So this C has to come on the 4th one. It's not 1, 2, 3. That would be inaccurate. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. So practice maybe saying this rhythm like that. Make sure that it doesn't come as that is not accurate. So let's go on. Same thing here. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Good job on this double stopped, very hard passage. You did it great. Let's make your rhythm a little more accurate. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Make sure you hold this enough. 1 and 1, 2, 3, 4. And it was good. And try to play without crushing the sound. Yes, let's look at this passage. Same thing, we don't want to swell it, so more smooth line of the phrase. Yes, so we also want to play this very accurately, rhythmically. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Make sure you hold enough. 1, 2, 1. 1, 2. 1, 2. So maybe you should practice with metronome to see the beats really well. And also with these 8th note running notes, let's make them a little bit more even. Not run so fast like this. Not like this, but more evenly, so it feels more secure. Yes, okay, now let's look at this passage. So here, let's not make not too square, but more flowing. So let's try that. So instead of making accents on, we want to make a little longer line, and also and you have the lower voice going up, and then upper voice coming down, and lower voice going up. So it's like two people having maybe conversation here. It's one thing, and then another. This is the first person. Here, another one. Look. So it's two voices that you want to make it different, make distinction there, and make it flow. Like that. Good. Okay, now after that last previous section, you want to come quickly to the tip. So let's use the staccato passage at upper half of the bow. Look, we ended here at middle, right? So go to the So how do we do that? You have to just go quickly to the tip. If you're more advanced, we can do this with a spiccato at the middle, but we didn't learn that yet, so we're gonna just use it at upper half of the bow. And as you go make crescendo at the end, we're gonna use more longer bow, and it can become very boring and static if you play right, how boring that is. So transition nicely into this second theme. So how do we make this more interesting? Up to here, think of maybe a water just flowing from top. Making some shape rather than just staying that would be like a machine playing it. So and you want to gradually slow down, not holding just one note too long. So 2, 3, 4, 1. So don't hold that last note too long. That would be unnatural. We want to change the character and mood, so the color will be also different. So not very bold here, but make it more sweet and more singing and more flexible, a little bit more airy too. So the tone would be, rather than, that sounds very thick here, right? So lighten up. Your portato a little bit longer, so it's not like a staccato but more mellow. Very nice, very nice. This passage is very solid. Great. Good. We have dynamic here. First time it's forte and second time is piano. So let's bring that out. First time you did very good. That was great. Second time. See if you can just make it light. And let's work on that 4/4 stretch. So when you're going to just pull it quickly, keep your thumb in first position, and you will just stretch a little bit and then pull it back. Not like this. Pulling it quickly back. Same as the beginning, my comments will be same, making rhythm more accurate when you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1 and 2, 1, same. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1 and 2. And here, steady on 18. Steady, not running too fast. You practiced really hard in this passage. I can see that you worked on it very hard and you played very good. It was very fast, which is okay if you play other parts all fast as well, but let's try to keep same tempo with other parts. And then this time even softer. And then here now. Let's try here. Practice slowly, so make that turn cleanly. Your shifting a little bit more quickly. Make it very light. You're just throwing it lightly, not dragging it, but you're almost not touching the fingerboard when you're shifting. Light, light. Light, light. you're going to make crescendo, so start a little softer. And then very sweetly, next part. Try to make that really even. Let's try that retardando. So that would be becoming very quickly, very suddenly slowing down. So you want to feel the beat. 1, 2, 3, 4. If this is the beat, slowing down gradually would be like that, right? So not to slow down all of a sudden, but make a natural, gradual retardando there. So I'll play that ending once again. Let's hear you play. Yes, be careful here. Holding that note too long. Going right on to next. Look at the rhythm a little bit more carefully. One and 1, 2. Make sure this is accurate. Also, the rhythm has to be very steady. This is a very expressive passage, but the rhythm has to stay accurate and put emotion on top of that. So don't be too free. Now, see if you can make this more into like swing. Coming down. Yeah. You can hear going up and next coming down, going up and coming down, right? So feel those motions. Here. sound too quickly. All evenly. Play with more direction here now. Not like all just staying like static, but it went to that high point and came down, right? When it goes up and down, just to feel and follow that direction. And so on. And another thing can help is making your sound less dry, maybe. Maybe a little bit more just flowing rather than pressed. So it feels a little bit squeezed sound. So you can this tone rather than pressing it a little bit too much. So work on that sound quality and let's go on. That was played really well and nice. Here we are at the end of the piece with the climax and really nice grand finale at the end with double stops and chords. It's really impressive ending. So let's make it very impressive. Let's take the running note passage here. When it starts. And then here we have a ratio. More exciting. And then take off here. So drive all the way up to there and then, so let's take from a little bit before. So here you want to make that re sharp. Make sure we hear that because that's what makes it different from this one. And then going to E major. This re sharp would be very important leading tone. So after you take off, you want to just drop the bow. So here, lift the bow slightly and change your hand, left hand. So it's clean. We don't hear that noise. Like that. I play slow. Make it very relaxed and just release as you play. So drop the bow and release it like that. So at the end you want to use finger, quick movement when you do that. Very good work. Nice. So keep working on with these feedback and I will see you next week. Bye.